road trip in Rome, Italy. This has been my bucket list destination for so long, so I can't wait to show you guys around the city. Hey guys, if you're new here, I'm Energy. If you're Energizer, welcome back. So I don't know if you guys Hey everybody, this is your girl Princess. So I am sorry, it's something in my camera. So I know I have been gone. And I keep on doing this, like coming back and leaving and then coming back. That is just my life. That is just who I am in this situation. And I just wanted to go ahead and just let you guys know that I'm fine. If you have been following me on my Instagram, that's where I do majority of my posting. And I also like any of my lives. I just wanted to let you guys know that I'm still here. I haven't went anywhere. I'm still here in Merida. But I just wanted to give you guys an update of what is happening currently and what will be happening in the future, especially with my channel, but just all together with me. So let's talk about mentally. So mentally, I've been just taking a check out from a lot of things like meaning like social media, speaking to people in general. I feel like, especially when you're trying to get your mental together, you just need to take a time for yourself. And I feel like that's just for anybody. Just take some time for yourself. Be selfish with that time that you do have. But I did wanted to talk to you guys, and I'm holding this camera right here because my tripod, I gotta buy another tripod, but anyway, I wanted to talk to you guys about something I was speaking to one of my co-workers, my colleagues, and we were speaking about this, like, I believe it was last week, we were speaking to this, about this issue. And I'm just gonna make this very short and simple, but we was on the phone call for 6 hours, and I'm an introvert. I know I say this all the time with you guys, like, I'm an introvert. Like, I know, I don't know, I'm an introvert 100%. I could be an extrovert depending on the people and me getting used to that person, but altogether, I'm a homebody person. And so me and her was on a phone call for 6 hours. And anybody that knows, like, after you just finish your work and your 8-hour shift or your 5-hour shift, whatever, the last thing that you want to do is be on the phone. I don't take phone calls or anything, but you just don't want to be on the phone. You just want to relax and enjoy your day, right? But it's so crazy when you connect with people spiritually. And there's a very few people that I have connected with. And I have connected with people spiritually, virtually, than people like physically. That's what I was trying to say. But we were talking about certain things, and I was telling her of me experiencing anxiety attacks, panic attacks. This is something that I never experienced before. And when we was talking, she was telling me, she was like, you know what, Princess, you have a you have the ripple effect. And so most of you guys already know about the ripple effect, but for people that don't know about the ripple effect is basically just like, you got to think of it like you're taking yourself to a pond and you're throwing a pebble in the water, right? And you know, of course, you're gonna have that ripple. Um, that is how my mental is has been. It has improved, but it was something that was very nerve wracking because it's something that I really never sat down and took care of. Um, I feel like anybody that dealt with childhood trauma or just trauma in general, for me, work was the biggest thing for me, especially living in the States, just work, 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 having my own business, keeping myself busy, I would say running away from my problems, but I would say work, 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 doing whatever I can to keep myself um, not focusing on things that is really going on. And one thing I realized, especially when 2020 happened, is that it forced me to actually deal with what was happening in my personal life, in my work life. And it was no way that I could run away from it anymore. And so that is what I've been dealing with. Hopefully you understand that analogy, but yeah, I was just dealing with the ripple effect. And like I said, my mental health has been improving. One thing I will say is for people that is wanting to move to Mexico or whatever in the country is, regardless where you move to, your mental health is not going to change because of that. I know most people say that it does, but I feel like it's temporary. I feel like you still will have to deal with those. Um, you still have to deal with your demon. You still will have to deal with those issues that is blocking you. And then once you are able to acknowledge it and accept the fact that you're going through it, you can finally be free. But that is enough that I was going to talk about. The next thing is that uh, I will be going back to the States to get vaccinated. And I know I wasn't really going to say this because, you know, a lot of people have their own opinion, but this is going to be I feel like this is only going to be this is going to be the first and the last time I talk about it, but I am getting vaccinated for myself. I prayed about it, and I'm just going to do that just for myself. But we will be going back to the U.S. just so we can get vaccinated, especially because we are traveling, and Merida is not going to be our home base. Although I do love Merida and everything, I just feel like I have more to do, and I have this journey that I feel like I want to continue. Then the next one is we will be preparing to figure out what is our next country that we are going to move to. Right now it's just about first getting vaccinated for me, and then from there is, you know, what country do we like. That is for first thing for me is safety. Is safe, affordability, and something that my kids and I will enjoy. So we are going to look into that. So I don't know if we're going to be leaving the end of this year. I don't know if we're going to be leaving at the beginning of 2022. All of that hasn't been really set in concrete. I first want to just get the vaccination taken care of, and then get that taken care of, and then I can go ahead and get everything else taken care then I can go ahead and finish everything else. But that is just a little update of what is happening. I know that this is not, you know, one of the vlogs about talking about Merida or walking around Merida. If you do have a question, I hate just like answering one questions in a video. So if I do see like a group of questions that you would like me to address on my next video, please put that down. Also, I do scan my comments inside my comment section, whether it's good or bad, and I will address it respectfully. So I do ask that if you're going to put something down in the comment, be respectful. Um, but you can also leave your comments inside on my Instagram posts, or you can also DM me on Princess Show Plus 3. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, go ahead and subscribe. I know I have tons of videos, even old videos of me, and hopefully you'll see the progress of just me growing into the shell of the woman that I want to become, that I will become, but yeah, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, because that's when you will get the updates. But if you do not see me on YouTube, go ahead and follow me on Instagram, which is also, once again, Princess Show Plus 3. I do have a Twitter, and it's Princess Show, but I actively don't really be on there. I don't know, me and Twitter, we just don't. And then I have a Facebook set up, but I also don't be on there either. So guys, just follow me. If you don't see me on YouTube, just follow me on Instagram. And other than that, I love you guys. I hope that you have a beautiful day. And yeah, I'll talk to you later.